because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. What? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist? Oh, you must mean So, this imaginary friend of yours. Seriously? So, imagine... Oh, Paimon was looking for... No, because they have this...
Oh, traveler. Fancy me?
Tone deaf.
I'm here because... Come now, that's no way to speak for this particular...
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called... Sadly, Lisa isn't...
Huh? What?
Perhaps it's because she... If you want to know for sure...
So, you can see them?
That would... Anyway, it's...
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for...
Paimon wants to see? Alright then, you'll just have to be Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know?
There it is! Be...
Wait,
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? You mean me? Mr. Floaty is my... Say hello, Mr. Floaty.
No fair.
Flora, why
What's wrong with it?
Friends with a... Isn't that called...
I only found... I think his name was... Stanley. Stanley's an adventure, and you can tell he's an expert at it. The amazing adventures of Stanley are he's in the city at the moment.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time.
Flora's, pretty...
No! Well...
Tammy's imaginary friend is a ruins guard? Paimon's friend?
What say you we post...
Huh? Paimon has a favorite... How about... Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me... Just...
Oh,
throw you...
you know, the same way you...
I see no reason to cling...
Is that so?
Sorry. I have...
That's odd. Because Master D...
Seems they're
Like I said, a lack of childlike...
So people just...
Let's go and check... How about...
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to be...
Huh? Oh.
Are you?
You bet.
So that you can fight...
Seems Ellen really looks up to...
Oh, I was thinking... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Didn't manage to smash them all in time. Well, if at first you don't succeed... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest.
Ellen,
Thanks. Shoot. But I'm honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine. We were gonna meet up if I'm not mistaken. Stanley's a truly legendary adventure. Great!
Before, didn't we? During the storm terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Disappear!
Hey, are those guys...
Shadows of fate. No one escapes my sight.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone. So, you must be Jack.
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came look...
Ellen has a message.
Oh, I see.
Huh? I don't...
Whoa! You...
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head...
I think we should keep going. With
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right? What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you... Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the room. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The verge of army. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. Did he...
Sadly, I alone was able to suffer once more. Welling up in my eyes. True.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring the spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. Tired of patient wind, and to have your spirit turned back to Mondstadt on the wind. That's
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that?
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the
What? Stanley has...
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scar. You're saying his interesting idea?
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons he took on his adventure, all those I don't know what... Since you guys are the experts at this, you bet. If I can just... Right now. So, what do you say? I can't bring my...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you come...
Oh, one other thing.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
Hey, that bunch of hillbillies! Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshiping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
As you wish, me Fräulein.
I summon thee!
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Are you sure? Why would Hilly
Seems some...
This is in terrible shape.
If you saw one in broad daylight, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background.
You're right.
Let's scout a...
There's somebody there!
Stanley?
He's acting so...
What happened? Why did you...
Huh? Oh!
What? Where?
Maybe in... Lo and behold...
Liar, look! A chunk of
There's also wines.
And yet, warriors wear surely though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood.
You do have a... Okay. Ahem. Excuse me? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly-churly... Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
What?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe... Oh no. We ticked...
Shadows of fate!
Hey! He dropped the
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad.
Hey, wait! The wine! You promised! What are...
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also...
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield he...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Upa...
You better believe it. I can never...
Wow.
It's only to be I'll get back to my...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away. But although, on further reflect, someone who can't let go... I wonder...
What are you talking about?
Anyway, I propose we take it...
Tell me, Stan.
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. If only you hadn't had to save a rook. You were a renowned adventurer.
I think our friend really did make it, but the real adventurer. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is...
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley. For so many years I've lived. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley will never die. I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Pipe have been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
that's wonderful.
No, not yet. Besides, Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Stanley's really fond of that kid.
Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh? All of it.
Just now. Just a weird
You're not a...
stories. To be honest, my memories of that's my biggest secret of all. All these, but the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory. Instead, he's become...
I'm too old. I never let go. But I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I think you you all. I'm sorry. It's good, but I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can... This calls for a celebration!
And by libation, you mean...
No, the wine here's... I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual...
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey! Hey!
You made it. Fine.
Just tell us where you mean next.
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's...
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have... I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing...
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean...
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for...
Getting a little pecky.
Paimon's had it up to here with...
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.